Hi guys, I need this filter at the moment. I had a telephone appointment, well, a mobile phone appointment at 11 AM this morning. It was private, so I wasn't going to come out in the car. I was just resting, but I thought, stuff it. I'll just quickly put the first thing on I saw, which I don't normally do. I haven't got any cream on or anything, so I need this filter. I'm going to mention that in a minute. My life's been in the twilight zone for the past few months. But at the moment, I'm going to do outfit of the day. Well, I'm just sat in the car. We're just at the shop that's like at the end of our street, basically. We've got Asda that's almost, not quite at the end of our street, but not far off. And I'm just finishing off this, which is Innocent Bubbles and the non-alcoholic drinks that we got from that warehouse. What was it called? Copperberg. So let's go on to the outfit of the day. So I'm not going to get much out of that, am I? Not really. This you've seen before. You've basically seen everything before. I just wanted to wear it together, but I haven't had the chance. I've got my very padded underwear underneath. It gives me what I haven't got. I love this. This is something that I've had now for a few weeks. This is quite new. It's just a cheap hair clip from Shein. Again, I absolutely love them. So good on the purse. I've got tons of points because I get loads of points. Honestly, I need to make an order and use my points because a lot of them I've saved up since last Christmas. I've spent some of my points here and there and had deals off. I always like to get, well, I won't go on Shein or anything like that. I like to get deals on everything that I buy. I'm so cheap. But why not if you can get something good for less, especially in this day and age? So this is so cute. And you've just seen the crocodile clip of it. I don't know if this is sort of being bleached out on here, but if you can see it, they're not particularly like wired bendy. I think they're just plastic, but I don't care. It looks pretty solid. It feels pretty solid. I love that in my hair. Looks good, doesn't it, guys? But yeah, this, like I said, you've seen this before. You've seen everything else before with the outfits. My hair's just raggedy, so you know, I'm not. Boy, what a day! What a day! So you've got this on again. This is why I wanted another one, guys. Didn't I say that? Well, I've already damaged it and stained it, but I've had to cut it and the tailor's shut, so I can't do it myself. I have got a sewing machine. I'm not that good. I was never that good at school. My mum had the old museum piece, you know, the one with the heavy wooden bottom. Guys, if anybody's old enough to remember, anybody's seen the grandmas, my mother had that and she taught me on that. There wasn't a foot pedal. You didn't plug it into an electricity. You wound the wheel round, a great big heavy wheel, and it was wooden heavy bottom to keep it in place. And you had like a griffin on the top. Was it like a golden griffin with golden letters? It was black. I have actually, when I was 14, I actually saw my mum's, well, not her exact one, but the same one as hers in a museum. I think it was at Cusworth Hall. I can't remember. It was either Cusworth or something similar when I was 14. Obviously that's many decades ago. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's over 3 decades ago. But you know, I'm having to think about that one. I should know my age. I'm practically 47. But anyway, guys, so yeah, that's how old it is. So I can't use it. So if anybody suggests sew it yourself, I would if I could. And my hand sewing isn't that perfect. I don't think anybody's could be that good. You have to really, it needs some really, I'm gonna have to take my tail, let's be that way. It needs some really professional work doing on it. And the tailor's good for that. And again, that's not down in price because I've been going out on and off for the past 15 years. So, you know, they knock it down considerably. Sometimes they'll knock like £15 off. Sometimes they'll knock 10. Sometimes like nearly £20 off. Usually it's around 15. So that's good. That's really good. And I don't go there that often now, but I do need to. So yeah, good job I got myself this other one, isn't it? Because I wear it to death and the other one I can't wear until it's been sorted out. I could cut it and in the hem up so I didn't fray so much. I cut it in such a way it looks like it's got a deliberate wave, like a big wave at one side, and I had to make it like it matched on the corner at the other. So I had to cut it more than it was ripped on that side where it's got the big wave, because the corners I have to make it like it's sort of rippling, otherwise it looked odd. Anyway, yeah, there's that going off, but this is that skirt again, so I don't really need to show you much. And I've got my lilac jellies on again. I can show you, but I thought they matched with this. I just really mainly want to show you this. As for what's been going off, it has been so difficult. I don't want to like mar and sort of darken the tone of this video. I don't like it when I get upset in videos. I know sometimes I look upset and I want to make the video and I just don't want to. It's one thing that cheers me up, but I don't really want to have the red swollen face or whatever. Let me see if I can just show you my jellies in case there's somebody that hasn't seen them before. So here we go, guys, and yes, I've got a little mark on. Just ignore that. That's nothing. It wasn't on there until today. That's easily wiped off, but you get the idea. without nitpicking. It's nothing. It's easily dealt with. If I can deal with it myself, fine, I will. So yeah, I like them. In case you haven't seen them, you know they've got like heels on, guys. I won't have jellies without heels on. I'm terrible, but they've really got a good grip. They're so practical. I love these shoes. They look so summery and they're so practical. Obviously they're not walking shoes, but they're more practical than quite a lot of the shoes, summer shoes I think are out there. Anyway, let's turn it. Oh, I just got a really horrible smell of something. I don't know if someone's burning something toxic. It won't surprise me. They're terrible around here. If you can live in my town, I might have said this before, you can live in prison. It is so... It's not all bad in the town. I don't want to say it's all bad, honestly, but yeah, it's quite a lot of it is getting rougher and rougher over the years. I don't want to live here much longer. But what's been going off today, the appointment, I don't want to say. It involves family members they wouldn't want me to say. But what I really want to say is that it was difficult for me. My life has been the twilight zone lately, and if I do feel bad, God, this is shaping my face a lot. If I do feel bad, then, you know, bear with me. Even if I don't tell you and I look like I'm upset, I probably am. It's been crazy. I wish I could open up to you guys, but I don't know you. And I can't expect you to want to hear my problems. And that's not me trying to goad you into it. I genuinely believe that. You know, I've got people like counsellors and people, you know, the few people that will listen to me, which is next to, well, mostly my counsellor. I've got a counsellor for that. I don't expect you guys to be that, but it's just been so difficult, and this is why I had to make it private. You know, I haven't, it's nothing we've done, but because of the situation personally, we haven't got freedom of speech in our house, and I'm having to sit in the car for fear of somebody hearing what I'm saying. It is really important, and it's affected a lot of my relatives, so I feel so bad and guilty. The guilt I feel, I can't tell you how guilty I feel. I know I didn't do anything, but that's who I am. I feel the guilt anyway. I've been accused of doing many things that I don't even know about. You know, but my life has been so difficult lately, and I don't like having to post all these memes, but it's my way of just dealing with it, you know, getting it out there, just trying to, like, maybe for you guys, it's nice for you guys to see the memes, because not only do you see how, well, you'll guess that I'm probably feeling a certain way to put them up online, but also I'm not just giving you the sob story sat here crying. It's also nice because maybe it'll inspire you guys as well. I don't know. I don't know, it's just a guess. I'm just trying to get on with my life, guys. That's all I want. And we're having hit after hit after hit, and like, I think it was this video that I mentioned, I've lost a lot of people because of it, or a few people, I shouldn't say a lot, a few, because of it. And I've seen people in different lights, and even my own son, I love him to bits, but things have changed so much, and the family members that through people and situation, they're not allowing us to see them, even though we haven't done anything wrong. We haven't done anything wrong, we haven't done anything to make that happen, but it's difficult. I don't want to go into it. It's just, I feel like there's so many people with this, it is affected, and trying to get that weight of the guilt off my shoulders, because we all feel guilty at some time, guys, in our lives. And well, if we've got any heart, we would, over something or other, and this is my time. I just want to get on with my life. Like I said, I just want to try this new adventure, because I'm starting this adventure. I'm hoping that if I can make these scrubs or these things, you know, that would be something. And I just want to show you out for the day. I wish I had more friends there to open up to, and this is the time that I'm going through stuff. I need my friends. I'm really scared of what the future is going to hold for me and my family. And you know, it's I'm not going to say too much. I'm just genuinely scared. You know, I'm trying my best to get on with my life. I am really trying my best. I know it gets to me. It takes a lot to get to me, but it's been 3 to 4 months worth of an absolute nightmare. But I'm sure, you know, with the right support, and, you know, there's another TikToker on here. I'm not going to say anything in case she doesn't want me to, but she's been absolutely wonderful. We actually talk to each other outside TikTok. She's been amazing. She's been amazing. She's straight talking. She knows she is, but she's been absolutely amazing. And, you know, I'm just more, I'm fluffy and hairy fairy. I know I am. I can be tougher than I look, which is why it surprises people. I come across a complete airhead. But I do what I have to do, and I've got to do it to protect myself and others around me. But I'm not underhanded. Don't believe in that. I would have done when I was young.